Hey guys, I was grinding up some Asgard's Fall meta progression so I could try out some cool talent builds. I got this kind of crazy barbarian run, so I guess I'll do a little bit of a video on this. So I started off with this rune that resets my cooldowns with physical attacks, and then I was like, okay, that'll take a bit since it's 8 rune power, and then we got a bunch of huge flat damage nodes with 3 power. I got a 3 power health regen, which I then multiplied a bunch, so I have a base of 8 regen, I've got a bunch of physical, and then I got this huge 3 power attack speed and a great spot to put a bunch of multipliers on it. So we're gonna get insane attack speed on this so far pretty crazy whirlwind barbarian. I need another physical attack here to also reduce my cooldowns with that unique node. Let's see, we have a 1 node, bunch of weak stuff here. I don't mind movement, but we can probably do better than that. Attack speed, node. We have a decent physical there. I think I'm down with that. We can put it over here for another solid 30% physical. So we need to get one more physical skill to help reset our other stuff. And then there's one more unique node that I think allows you to reset stuff on critical attacks, which could be pretty good, although I don't really have any crit yet. But it'll pair nicely with my crazy attack speed. Then you can see I'm taking a few hits, but I can just slowly regen up, I think. I'm trying to mainly level the basic attack and the whirl slash so that we can get some decent area on them and just go full whirlwind mode. Okay, there we go, 30% area size for it. Don't mind if I do. And I don't even have any talents yet on the warrior guy. I haven't done any runs on him yet. I wanted to try and unlock the node that gives you damage based on your armor so that I could do an armor stacking tanky build, see if I could eventually just AFK stuff. But I was just grinding up a bit of meta progression here since that seems to take a while currently. Physical damage has a chance to enrage the player. Yep, that would be fantastic. Oh, 2 power crit chance, that would also be really nice. Let's see. I can put it here to get 5 currently. I can obviously activate it here with 9 power, but it would make it a bit hard to really scale up that attack speed, which is what I kind of want to do. I can go here for 5 as well. Honestly, I think I want to get an absolutely insane amount of attack speed, so I think I'm just going to put this somewhere up here where it gets 5 and then put something else close to it later on, so we can really scale up that attack speed. But yeah, I'm loving the new rune system in this game. Pretty cool stat customization. Has a lot of variance from run to run, so no 2 runs will really feel the same, I think. And then you've also got a lot of random upgrades. Oh, we have a magnet over here for the various attacks. Like, there's different rarities. This one is white. I don't know. Oh, that's just a new skill. This one is purple, which is a big damage increase. Honestly, this is the best, but I think I'm going to stack cooldown and number of attacks and all for the various cooldown reset unique runes you can get. So I can just have an absolutely insane number of attacks thrown out. And then that'll help reset my whirlwind so I can whirlwind even more. So we're about a minute away from the first boss. I've actually never fought her on a melee. That actually might be kind of annoying. So we have a very nice multiplier there with 3 different nodes. Is there anything really good with that? I can put that on the attack speed, set up for some other stuff later. That looks like the only real choice here if I want to use that. But we can get even more out of that. That's already 2 times, so that should go up to 54, I think? Or no, 72? I thought they were additive. Oh, it was 2 times up to 4 times. Yeah, they are additive. And then if I put another on there, it goes up to 6 times. But we should be getting some pretty crazy attack speed now. And that'll pair nicely with all the cooldown reset things you can grab. So we have a big damage increase to Whirl Slash at purple rarity. I don't think I'm going to pass it up, even though it doesn't help me reset any. I think I've gotten 2 radius increases to Whirl Slash, so it hits a decent portion of the screen now. I don't have any movement speed or any armor, which is a bit scary. And I've never fought this boss on a melee before. Probably going to be quite a bit more difficult. Massive physical damage. Huh, that's still 1 at 2 power. I already have a good amount of physical, but we have some good 2 times for this. So that's another 58% physical damage. Oh yeah, I still need to get the 1 power for that unique node, don't I? Okay, here we go. Looks like I can just move out of that, but the dashes might be a bit more of an issue. Probably gonna be, well, I'm actually kind of destroying her with just a few attacks, so I guess it won't actually take that long. Okay, that's honestly not bad at all considering I have 0 movement speed. Yeah, these runes I have are absolutely nuts. Probably oh, that still goes off, okay. Almost baited me there. We can get small damage increases to those. Let's try and find some cooldown or area or something maybe. Or another physical attack. We can get +3 amounts on the dagger throw. Okay, that's fantastic. Skill already does an insane number of hits, and that'll apply even more. So we have chill, physical, health regen. That was enrage for attack speed and all damage types. So I think I'm probably just going to grab the physical, toss it in there so we can activate that. And then later on I'll look for some more multipliers for our massive attack speed. So that's active now. Should constantly have the attack speed and damage going with the sheer number of physical attacks I'm doing here. I think the game could definitely use some sort of option for the UI to show your buffs so you can see whether or not they're active and how long they have left though. Since there is a fair number of them you can get from the various unique runes now. Just a nice little quality of life thing they could add at some point. Fire and lightning. Whirl Slash massive cooldown reduction at orange rarity. Yup. Now we are the whirlwinds. We have a bunch of 1 rarities. Let's reroll that. Shock, 1 node. I mean, it's not that bad since I'm trying to amplify the one thing, but I think I can do better with a few rerolls. Bleed, 1 dash or shock. Nope. Dash, movement, chill. Getting kind of expensive now. Maybe I should have just taken it. We have 2 power dodge or 3 power crit multi. I don't have much crit, 1%, so it could be good in the long term, but it would do basically nothing right now. But I might want to leave that spot open so I have more room to hit the attack speed. Whatever, we'll probably take a big dodge. As long as I don't die here, then I should be good. So 8% dodge. That'll combine with the health regen to make me even harder to kill. My damage should be so insane that I just kind of need to survive this point. And if I take the crit multi, then I have to get some decent crit chance somewhere to really get any value out of it, since 1% is probably not even going to happen in a boss fight. We have whirl slash cooldown, yep. We have 2 power regen or bleed. I don't think I have a source of bleed yet. And there is a unique node that gives you attack speed based off of ailments on enemies. So it could be useful to have that. Health regen is of course very useful since we have 8 over there. Might grab this and put it somewhere to set up for a unique later on. If I put it here, then that would be 7 power to that node. Could put it over here somewhere. That one already has 9, and I don't think I've seen anything that high yet. Over here could be decent. Then we have a spot there and a spot there that could potentially have unique runes for us. Now there's several pretty good unique runes. There's the one that's, well, I guess I would need some crit chance to get the cooldown reset on crit, but I can definitely get the attack speed based on the number of bleeding enemies now. We can get damage there. Chilling Aura might actually be useful. I don't know exactly what chilling enemies does though. I think it slows their movement. Not sure if it affects their attack speed. Oh, here's the final physical attack. That's just a damage increase to the summons. We'll take that so we have even more cooldown resets. So they actually removed the weapon evolutions that they had in the first version of the game, didn't they? I haven't... Whoa, I just took a lot of damage even though I wasn't in that. But I haven't seen anything like that now. Are there any heals nearby? Doesn't seem like it. I think they are green on the mini-map. But at least we have good health regen. Alright, let's just dash out of that charge since it does that much. Let's see, I can hit the attack speed with that. And it does sound funny. So I guess we'll save a bit and just multiply that up to 108%. I don't think you can... Oh, 1.15.8. So you can hover over them. Okay, you can pause it and see the exact cooldown on them. That one... Oh, that's the summon. But we are at around 1 second for everything, lower on the dagger throw with that much attack speed. 191%. And then we have the unique rune reducing that a bit as well. That's the basic attack, but I could also just get a lot more hits over here for even more cooldown reduction. Grab some piercing on the daggers so we can hit more enemies with that. These guys can barely even start their attack against me. They just get whirlwinded to nothing. Oh, those guys hurt though. Another node multiplier. I can do like physical or dodge with that. Don't think I care that much. Bit of attack speed or movement. Let's see what else there is. 1 armor, crit multi. Can't really use that with my 1% crit chance. We have a multiplier over there. I don't think I can hit the attack speed with that. But there might be something decent I can do. I can hit 2 there. For physical and physical, that's not bad. I can hit 1 there. Yeah, I guess it's probably the physical times 2. So 18 and 58, up to 36 and 116. Still really want 1 more for the attack speed though, since that's the coolest stat with our cooldown reduction. Oh, we have a magnet up. Can go grab that. We can get some damage on the basic attack, or some cooldown on the Whirl Slash. Even though it's much lower rarity. We have a massive physical damage. Are there any 2 times up for that? Looks like they are all in use. I could put that somewhere where it would make it easy to activate a unique, like right here maybe? That would allow it to hit those 3. And we could also maybe get lucky with a good 2 times multiplier. This is some of the craziest elemental damage plus attack speed. Actually, in fact, I think it is the craziest amounts of those I've ever had in this game before. Haven't found that many unique runes on this run, but I did find one of the most important ones as my very first for the cooldown reduction. And the enrage one is also pretty important, extra attack speed and damage. Damage or cooldown. And I think that is with the attack speed, right? Yeah. Oh, you can see it going down a bit as we get the enrage proc down to 1 second. That's actually pretty significant. 1.31 down to 1.0. That is quite a bit of attack speed, and then it gives damage on top of that? 3 power crit multi again, but I'm still stuck at 1% crit chance, so not really going to do a lot for me. 3 power ignites, I don't think does anything for me either. 2 power max health is okay, but not great. Armor is helpful, but 1 power. 2 power max health. That's just not that big of an increase, 10%. Physical attack speed. 2 power armor, I guess we take that. And then I don't know where I want to put that, maybe just like right here. We're actually getting pretty full on the board now. Maybe you're not supposed to kill this many enemies. .0 still on the whirl slash when we're enraged. Almost at the final boss now. Damage on the summons, don't really care. We can get some more cooldown on the whirlwinds, which is now 0.93 while enraged. Yeah, I don't think you're normally supposed to kill this many enemies. They are just getting chopped up here. We are close to one more level, but I couldn't really grab all the XP there. Oh, it might actually be kind of hard to hit him with where I dropped the poison over there. I guess the daggers are still pretty good, but my damage is high enough, doesn't really seem to matter. And we now have 2 skill points for the warrior. Oh yeah, final stats, 26 base damage, 121% attack speed, bunch of crit multi but no crit chance, a bit of bleed, 8 health regen with some multipliers on a 3 power there, bit of armor and dodge to help out with that, 4.2 million from the whirl slash. Almost 2 million from the dagger throw, and that hits quite often, so that was helping to trigger our runes a bit. Can I see the runes from here? It doesn't look like it. Oh well. So yeah, I was just farming up some skill points for the warrior. 25% more from health pickups, armor, max health. That's actually a decent amount there, though. So I wanted to go like the armor and then over here and then try to stack armor at some point. But looks like I'm going to need like at least 3 runs to go all the way over there, so that might take a bit. Grab a bit of health as well to go with that. So I'll be quite a bit tankier now. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.